Hi, is email marketing dead? Miranda, I get this question asked a lot. People are like, Miranda, is email marketing dead? I don't really want to email my list. It seems like, why do I even need a list in the first place? Where do I get a list? I don't know anything about email marketing. Is it an outdated strategy? What is it that I'm supposed to do on it? Well, listen up. Email marketing is not dead, which is wonderful news for anybody out there right now who has a business. It is the fastest way to actually still reach, engage, and communicate and enroll clients to be with your program. Welcome, welcome. So who am I and why should you be listening to me in the first place? My name is Myranda Love, and I'm the CEO and founder of Ninja Growth Strategies. And we are an international coaching company, and we help coaches from all over the world get clients and sales using online marketing strategies, primarily LinkedIn, which is an awesome place. And so we're going to cover that a little bit today as well as a wonderful way to get your email list. But first off, let's just start talking about, is email marketing dead? Well, I am here to tell you that it is far from it. I have been an online marketer and an online entrepreneur since 2010, and email marketing in conjunction with LinkedIn have made me and my clients, millions of dollars using these simple strategies that what we cover and what we teach. And so if anything that I'm going to talk about with you today sounds interesting to you, what I would do is go ahead and recommend that if you have to pop off or something like that, let's talk about it. So go ahead and book a call to speak with us. And I'm going to type type this in here for you. So go to ninjagrowthstrategies.com/growth and book a call to speak with us. So that way we can talk one-on-one about your strategy, find out about your business, what's working for you and what isn't, and give you that clarity that you're looking for and map out a plan for you, your exact strategy. So I'm going to tell a story about how I've used email marketing. So my first business that I started and sold was a recruiting business. It's a 7-figure recruiting business that is in small town Alabama that still has been sold, I think, 2 times after I started it and co-founded it. And it is now employing still some of my family members in my small town there in Alabama. And we used email marketing in conjunction with LinkedIn to grow that business and become #1 in our niche super, super, super fast. And we did that back in the day. It was actually, you could get email addresses on people's websites. They put listed them. Now, right now, a lot of people don't list their email addresses on the website, but they do list them on LinkedIn. They do list them on LinkedIn. So that is how, how do you get a list? LinkedIn. Whenever you reach out and you connect to people on LinkedIn using the strategies that we teach, you're able to actually get their email addresses when you connect. Now, heads up, LinkedIn did stop automatically giving you a list of they used to allow you just to download a list of emails, and they no longer allow you to do that now. But using our strategies, you do have a way of you're still able to get it in a list, in a spreadsheet. But even just by connecting to them, you're able to get their email address. So that's a great way to get an email list. But what do you send them? What do you do? How effective is it? A lot of questions, believe me. I get them all the time. As an email marketer, I consider myself to be a world-class email marketer and copywriter. And I have the banks and the bucks in my bank account to prove it, and that it still works. Now, that's how I first kind of got into entrepreneurship, was using email marketing. And we would send out back then, in this recruiting business, the strategy that we would use is we would say, do you know of anybody? This was in a recruiting business now, remember. So we would email out people, cold spam emails, and say, do you know of anybody looking for a job in, like, it was a veterinary specialty. So, like, do you know of an internist? I have a job looking in, Laguna Niguel, California, which is where I live right now. And they would be like, no, I don't know. I have a friend who's looking for that. Welcome. Thank you for joining me here live in the Art of Attracting High-Ticket Clients on LinkedIn Facebook group. So that's what it is that we would do. We would be like, are you looking for somebody? And they would either say, or do you know of anybody? We wouldn't directly go out and ask, are you looking to relocate? Because we would be actually emailing them at their hospital email address as well. So we would do that little bit of a referral was the technique that we would use. Do you know of anybody? And they would say, no, I don't know of anybody, but let me post this on my listserv. Let me share this in my group of, 2,000 internal medicine specialists. So they would be so helpful. And because of that email marketing strategy, they would actually go out and start marketing for us. Or if they did, they would say, well, no, I don't know of anybody looking for a job in Southern California, but I am looking for a job in Atlanta, Georgia. I want to move that closer to my family. Can you help me? Bam. There you go. Then that was a new candidate for us. And because those specialists were in such high demand, then we were able to we already had a contract with the hospital there in Atlanta, with the hospitals in Atlanta, Georgia. And so we were able to sign them on as a candidate and start shopping them around. Or we would be able to use that candidate as our goodie to get the contract. And so that was how we used email marketing to definitely, it still works today, to grow and sell a 7-figure recruiting business. I co-founded from scratch. I started that business with $15,000. My sister had already started it, but she needed money and needed help. And I took $15,000 out on my credit cards and use that money to get us growing. So that's a whole nother conversation about how using credit to grow your businesses that I have done. So we'll talk about those. I've talked about those in other videos, but I'll talk about them in future ones as well. So let me know what it is that y'all want to hear about. So that's how I used email marketing there. Now, in my second business that I started and sold as an entrepreneur, I did one. I definitely used email marketing with conjunction with the list that we would get from LinkedIn. And it was in the pet industry. And I actually did a cold campaign that brought in $60,000 to spam. I'm using the word spam because I didn't know these people. So I was reaching out and did a campaign that brought in $60,000 in 3 weeks and $75,000 in the total campaign in like 5 weeks to people that didn't know anything about me. They didn't know anything. So that was email marketing. And here in this business, in Ninja Growth Strategies, we definitely use email marketing. So the strategies that we use and that we teach is to get your list from LinkedIn, connect with people on LinkedIn, message them on LinkedIn, and email them as well. And in those emails, you're actually inviting them off of LinkedIn. You're inviting them to attend your web class. Is the strategy that we use and that we teach. Is to actually get them to opt into another list. So you're able to email. So then they're no longer cold. They're no longer spamming. They're no longer cold whenever you email them. That way, you're actually reaching out to them and having them go ahead and sign up for your webinar, and then now they're on your list. And we get here at Ninja Growth Strategies, we get sometimes as many as 10 or 20 people applying to book a call with us today. Now, some of those do come directly from our first outreach on LinkedIn, inviting them to book a call with us, but a lot of those come from people that have been on my email list that opted in to watch my webinar a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, that they're just kind of, on the fence. They didn't book a call with us, didn't become a client. And then now, because of my email marketing strategies and continually reaching out to them, they book a call and they become clients. So that's how we fill our calendar here and how we are on track to do $100,000 this month here at Ninja Growth Strategies. So super excited about that. Implementing LinkedIn is the bread and butter of what it is that we do here. It's the easiest, fastest way to get going using conjunction with email marketing. And so that's what it is for coaches, LinkedIn for high ticket clients, consultants. You've got to be using LinkedIn, and if you're in any sort of B2B space, you've got to be on LinkedIn, and you've got to be using email marketing as well. Now, so a lot of people are like, okay, Myranda, I don't want to bother my people. I don't want to email them regularly. How many times should I be emailing them? Regularly. That's how you stay top of mind with them. And then whenever they're looking for somebody, it's consistency. They're like, this person has been around for a while. This person is still here. Everybody else, a lot of people will do that use email marketing. If they have you opt in for something, kind of give your name and email address, and you opt in. And then they have a sequence that will kind of die off after about 7 days, and then you never hear from that person again. So where are they? Are they still doing it, or did they fizzle out? Nobody knows, or you've totally forgotten about them. Who cares? But whenever you're consistently coming to them in your email inbox, and you're consistently messaging them good information, sending them client studies, talking about their pain points, talking about their problems they're having, the things that they want, sharing with them some strategies, sharing with them client testimonials, letting them know what's possible, inviting them to book a call with you. That's how you're able to continually feel, hi everybody, welcome. Hi Steve, good to see you here. But that's how you're able to continually re-engage these people. And no, it's not too much. So whenever people are on my list, I want for them to become a client. I want for them to opt out. I want for them to get help. I want for them to get the help that they originally opted in to be a part of what it is that I've got going on. I don't want for them to stay on the fence. So people, a lot of times they're like, oh gosh, I emailed and I got some unsubscribes. Say thank you whenever you get an unsubscribe, because it is allowed. That person chose. They gave a no. People can give a yes or they can give a no. Well, now you know that person gave a no. Hi, Jermaine. Welcome. Glad to have y'all here live with me, and are in the art of attracting high ticket clients on LinkedIn. So whenever you do, I'm not saying tell people to unsubscribe, but you do want to. I just did a campaign last week that was pretty much, I call it my shit or get off the pot email campaign. And I did get like 12 unsubscribes. And you know what? That's fine. Those people don't want my help. And that's okay. I'm not supposed to help everybody. But what they did was they allowed room for new people to sign up. It's not really holding on. Why do you have that email list in the first place if they're not going to move them closer to becoming a client with you? They're just on there taking up space. So I'm not an advocate for getting people to unsubscribe, but don't let it bother you. Yeah, you take note of it. Okay, I sent this email campaign out. I got 5 calls booked and got one or two clients from it, and I got 10 unsubscribes. To me, that's a profitable campaign, and I would run that one month after month after month. So another question that I get about email marketing is, how do you come up with your ideas? Are you constantly writing new emails? No, you don't have to do that. Yes, you can be prolific and you can constantly write new emails, but regurgitate your content. That's actually the strategies that we teach here at Ninja Growth Strategies as well, as the webinars that we do, which if you haven't checked out yet and you're new to me or new to my work, what I would invite you to do as well is to go to Business Coach Accelerator. I'm just typing it in the chat here for you. Go to Business Coach Accelerator, and I've got a free web class there for you. It's how to make your first 6 figures as a business coach this year using LinkedIn. It's helped thousands of people. Really, we share our structure, exactly how we get our clients from LinkedIn. If you're new to me or new to coaching, that's where you need to start. The information that a lot of people get in there is just mind-blowing for them, because a lot of people are stuck doing one-to-one trying to get clients, or they're stuck doing networking and not getting anywhere, and they don't have a clue about how to structure their coaching business, and they're kind of stuck in their head trying to figure things out. So I really map it out for you there. I give 5 shortcuts to making 6 figures this year as a business coach on LinkedIn, how it's exact strategies that I use to launch my coaching business to $25,000 the first $25,000 per month in the first 8 weeks, and have been consistently doing $25,000 to $50,000 a month since then. And we're on track for $100K per month this month using LinkedIn and other strategies as well. So that's our basic funnel, that if you are new to me or new to a coach, LinkedIn is the place where you need to start. That's how you get your email list, which is the topic we're talking about today. But go check out that web class. That's where you need to be, is at businesscoachaccelerator.com. It's going to be a wealth of information. It's about 45 minutes, and it will definitely be about the best 45 minutes that you spent on your business right now that you spent on your business this year. So I do recommend that you check that out. And after you watch that, if you have more questions or you want to see, great, these strategies look great, what will it look like for my business? How do I make these strategies work? I want to talk with you closely more about this. then what I do is I invite for you to, and I want to get up there and start making my first 25K per month and then some. Then I invite you then to apply for a free call with us. And you can do that at businesscoachaccelerator.com/25K ready. And again, that's businesscoachaccelerator.com/25K ready. And go there and then apply to book a call with us. So that way we can speak with you one-on-one. We're going to give you clarity. You're going to get clarity, and we're going to map out a plan for you to achieve your goals this year, whatever your goals are. We're going to find out what they are. We're going to see if they're realistic. We're going to see if our strategies are realistic to help you get there, what you're doing now, what's working for you, what isn't. And if it does look like we can help you, we will absolutely map out our strategies for you and show you exactly what your next steps can be. Now, if we don't think that it's going to be a good fit, we don't think that our strategies will work for you, we don't think your goals are realistic, we don't think we can help you, we're going to absolutely let you know that as well. About 40% of the people that apply to work with us, we don't even make an offer for us to help them. So, it's not something that is for everybody. This is for you if you help businesses, if you have a business, a coaching or consulting business that you help coaches or consultants, or if you help, you're looking to help businesses or professionals. Those are the people that we specifically work with. And the reason why is because I know that my strategies that we have here, that they will work the best for people that are trying to help businesses or professionals. And we like working with coaches. My program is specifically designed to help other coaches get leads and clients and sales using LinkedIn. And create high-ticket coaching programs. Our clients have programs that are $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 or more, and they're getting cold connections from LinkedIn to become clients in 48 hours from connecting on LinkedIn. It's awesome. So we help them shorten their sales cycle, cut down that tracking people around and everything like that. So type in the comments here. Let me know. Have you used LinkedIn? Has it been successful for you? Do you have a strategy on there that's working? Type in the comments and let me know. Do you use email marketing? Do you have a strategy for there that's working for you? Have you done, multiple campaigns, multiple thousands and $100,000 campaigns using email marketing? You're welcome, Holly. Glad to have you here. If you haven't opted into that web class yet, or you're new to me or new to my work, and we haven't spoken yet, I do recommend that you go to check out that web class at businesscoachaccelerator.com. And then I do recommend that you book that call with us so that way we can speak more closely to help you. And that call is absolutely free. There is no charge for it. There is a short, you go to businesscoachaccelerator.com/20K ready, book your appointment, and then you'll be prompted to automatically, love the funnel, you'll be automatically complete a short pre-call form, like an application. It's short. It just basically you're going to tell me briefly about your business and the type of clients that you're looking for, where you are now, what your goals are, and what you think is the obstacles that's stopping you. And so the reason why we do that is because, honestly, I don't want to waste your time. I want to make sure that we're giving you value and we're not, taking up your time. So if you put on there that you're trying to get guitar clients for, children guitar clients, or you're trying to coach students or college students or something along those lines, then honestly, I'm going to cancel the call and I'm going to refer you, I'm going to give you a copy of my free ebook. I'm going to refer you to somebody else that could help you, somebody that teaches, using Facebook ads or something like that, because my strategies are not for college students or not for regular students. That's not who we're targeting on LinkedIn. They're not really, most of those people don't even have accounts on LinkedIn yet, but business owners or professionals do. Over almost 1 billion people now, well over 500 million, are on LinkedIn. Our users are on LinkedIn, and they're on there because they're identifying themselves as wanting to grow their career or their business by using a professional network like LinkedIn. So it's completely different than Facebook, where Facebook is more social. that's what I'm doing. Do you want to pitch me on here? I'm not sure. I'm just on here, looking at my friends' photos. But LinkedIn is really where you're actually able to reach out to people and engage with them about doing business and be direct. The strategies that we use and that we teach on LinkedIn are very direct. I'm not doing coffee dates. I'm not where who knows what's happening on that phone call, or you want to sell me, am I wanting to sell you? Are we just wasting each other's time? We don't do that. We don't do coffee dates. We don't use those strategies, and we don't teach them. We're very direct. So what we do, and you'll find out these strategies by attending that web class at businesscoachaccelerator.com, but we do use the strategy on LinkedIn where we help our clients reach out to very specific targeted people who would be clients for them, and actually kind of reach out to them. And we do use some automation as well. But the strategies can be implemented manually, or you have a virtual assistant do it. I've been monetizing my LinkedIn. I've been an entrepreneur since 2010. I've been specifically using LinkedIn to grow my businesses and to get all the money that I made as an entrepreneur since 2012. And we are extremely very direct on there and have been fine-tuning these strategies, and they're working right now. So we would love a chance to speak with you about these strategies and see if they will work for you. Again, if you have a business, if your business helps businesses or professionals, make more money, save time, improve their life, their team, scale all sorts of things like that. So it looks like my video is trying to reconnect here. I don't know why. I have the excellent internet, and lately it's been giving me some issues. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But again, my name is Myranda Love, and I am an international best-selling author of the book, The Keys, Unlock Your Dream Life for Entrepreneurs. And this has and I'm also I'm the CEO and founder of Ninja Growth Strategies, and you are right now live in the Art of Attracting High-Ticket Clients on LinkedIn. It's a free Facebook group that I've got going on. If you're watching this video on YouTube, then be sure to like and subscribe and comment below. Let me know what's going on. Are you using LinkedIn? Are you using email marketing? Where are you getting your coaching clients from, or your clients from? If you want to speak to us, book a call with us at businesscoachaccelerator.com/apply. And we will talk soon. Thank you so much for being here.